What's up, everybody? It's finally time. The brand new update for Pro Fishing 2 is finally here. I believe the pond that was added with this update is called Radeks pond. Radeks. Hopefully I am pronouncing that correctly. But essentially, this pond is going to have a bunch of exotic species. You'll want to go to the store and get yourself a license first, though. I just hit my microphone. Hopefully that wasn't loud. But yeah, you're going to want to go to the store. You're going to want to get a license. There's 4 different kinds of license. The first one being a 3-hour of real-time license. This one is 6 real-life hours. This one is 12. And then this one is infinite. But as you can see, it's quite expensive. 15,000. So you're going to have to do a lot of fishing for, you know, Wells catfish or pike to get all that money and spend on this license right here. But luckily, there is some much cheaper options, with the 3-hour one only being 500 and the other 2 being in between. So definitely a lot of good options here, which I really do like. And I do like that there is a possibility of getting a lifetime one. You will need a level 10 account, so make sure you've leveled yourself up to level 10 before trying to purchase these, because, I mean, you won't be able to go there if you're not level 10. So let's go ahead and purchase this bad boy right here, the infinite license. Boom. We have just spent all 15,000 of our cash, but it's going to be worth it. Now, this update had a lot of brand new species added, and I'm talking like 14 different species. There we go. The gate opens for us. Oh, that's kind of cool. I like that. But now we can actually go in here. You can see some of the species right on the board. And as you can see, there's also some of the existing species here too. But man, this is going to be freaking cool. So all the species that can be here are the ghost carp, the golden orf, the golden tench, the golden grass carp, brown goldfish, the Sankey koi, the Orangi Ogon koi, hopefully I'm saying these names right, the Shiro Utsuri koi, the Hai Utsuri koi, the Tancho koi, the Kohaku koi, and the Ki Utsuri koi, the Kuro Goshiki koi, and the Asagi koi. So there is a lot of different species here, most of them being koi, because that's kind of the whole draw of this pond, is that there's going to be a lot of really awesome koi species. And 3 of those variations are going to be rares. If I remember right, I'll put the 3 that are rares on screen right now. So those are not going to be easy to catch. The rest of the variations that we showed earlier in the video are going to be all the common ones that you can catch. Either way, it's going to be so freaking cool, man. I am so excited to get out here and finally catch some of these awesome species. I also gotta say, the hype for this update is pretty massive. I have never seen this many people playing in the multiplayer servers. We have 24 people in this one right here. And then, of course, there's people in the other ones as well. And there's definitely a bunch of people playing single player also. But I really love the multiplayer mode in this game. And I mean, you can see why. Everybody's going to this pond right now. We got this guy here. We passed like 4 or 5 people on the other parts of the lake as well. This is going to be exciting, man. I'm so happy. So let's go ahead and try a few different baits. We're going to just try and see what does best. We'll get some protein boilies on this one right here. Let's cast out. We won't go too far with this one. I also need to put the beepers on my rod holder before I forget. Ooh, look at that. Oh, that's a pretty koi right there. Man, this is going to be so awesome. I'm going to go ahead and put a few different baits on, though, and get all the beepers and rods and stuff out. And then once we hook a fish, we'll get back to it. Oh, we got a fish on. There we go. We got a fish on the protein boilie vanilla. Ooh. Oh, this thing's huge. Hold on. Whoa, we got something massive, man. This is a big fish. Because I'm pretty sure this is really high-end braid, unless I put the wrong one on. Holy crap. And we got another fish on too, but I mean, I can't worry about that. We have a monster on right here, man. Holy crap. What have I hooked into? We might be here for a little while. Also, our other fish that we've got on, he is just splashing around like crazy. I'm really curious how long this fish is going to take to get in, because this seems like a freaking giant. Because if I'm not mistaken, I should have the best braided line on here. Or maybe it's the second best. Either way, that means that this is probably over 50 pounds. I mean, likely over 50 pounds. We're kind of at a point where it's not staying in the red as long. It's kind of just bouncing in and out, which is usually fine. I haven't ever broke a fish off by it just bouncing in and out of the red. So I think we should be good to keep it on 90% drag instead of dropping to 80 like I was. And oh my gosh, beep, beep, beep. Feel bad for this poor guy sitting next to me that has to listen to it beep constantly, because you can hear other people's beepers in professional fishing too. You know what? I might move along the side of the lake here. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. No! No! I fell off the edge of the dock! Wait. Oh no, he forgot to add the barriers! Oh, so normally, if you guys are unaware, normally the docks have a, like, barrier to where you can't fall off of them. But, oh, it's only here? Oh, it's only on the front. Ah, man. Yeah. That is so unfortunate, man. So, all the other docks in the game, from what I can remember, the barrier goes across the entire dock, whereas on these, it's only, like, the sides and the front. Oh, man, we just lost a monster. Or at least, we think it's a monster. That's so unfortunate. It is what it is, though. I know the developer of the game is going to be one of the developers of the game is going to be watching this video. So yeah, I definitely think that is a bug that needs to be fixed because that was quite unfortunate. Okay, let's see. What do we got here? This looked like a normal carp as far as I could tell. Yeah, this is just a normal mirror carp, I think. Oh, it's a common carp. Okay. So I guess I'm the first to catch a common carp here, it would seem, because I just set a record. Well, either way, let's get cast back out and we'll try to hook some more. Unfortunately, we lost the first one, but hey, it is what it is. It's one of those things where there's going to probably be a bug here or there, considering it's the first day of the update. In fact, I hopped on literally within 20 minutes of the update dropping. Okay, so that was 50-pound line, man. You know, let's go to one that has some more health. I don't know if the health of the line actually affects how easy it is to get the fish in. I mean, it's showing like a reduced amount of like meters that the line has, but I mean, I don't know if that actually affects it. Well, let's see. What do we got here? We're using the cheese on this one, so I assume this is probably going to be another carp. I am curious what people are using for the koi. I don't know if they're going to bite the same thing the carp would. I feel like they should, but I guess only time will tell. That right there is another common carp, I believe. Oh, it's a mirror carp. Well, almost a common carp. Similar. I think we're going to switch it up. Let's try something a little bit different and see if they will bite it. We will try some corn and just see how that does. Oh, there we go. The second I switched to a smaller hook, we got something on the grass carp boilie. So I would assume this is a golden grass carp, which would be really, really cool. Let's see if we can get this bad boy in. Not putting up as big of a fight as that first fish we hooked into, but definitely more than that common carp did. Got a feeling this will be at least decent size. Oh, wait. Is that a freaking mirror carp? Is that a mirror carp that bit a grass carp boilie? I don't think I've ever had that happen. You know, because this is just a mirror carp, let's hook this one instead. More interested in what we've got here. What do we have here? I mean, it's reeling in pretty quickly. I haven't actually got to see it yet, though. I really hope that this is going to be a koi. What are you? That is just a carp again. I mean, we're not getting the greatest luck. I'm really curious what bait people are using. What are people using to catch all of these koi and stuff? We're just going to have to test different stuff until something works. I mean, don't get me wrong. This is a really nice carp right here. But I would like to get some of the new fish. Okay, 4 meters away, we almost got this giant in. Because this is a very nice carp. Yeah, that guy's huge. Holy crap. Oh my gosh. Wait, it was a grass carp. It was a freaking 65-pound grass carp. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's not the new grass carp, the golden one. But, holy crap, 65 freaking pounds? I've never caught a grass carp even close to this. This is a monster right there. Like, that is a fat grass carp. That is a fat grass carp right there. Let's put away the fishing rod. I think it was rod 2. Yeah, there we go. Then we will hide the HUD. Yeah, that's a beauty, man. That right there is a really nice grass carp. So I just remembered that I can look in the Fishpedia. Let's go ahead and see what these different koi species. Oh, does it not show it? Wait, it doesn't actually have the koi in here. Okay, maybe that's because it's in a private pond, like a Radeks pond. So I guess this really will just come down to actually trying to figure out what each of these fish like. Oh, there we go. There we go. We got a fish on this one. I switched to corn, so we'll see if maybe the koi like the corn better. We're pretty much just going to be switching stuff out until we hook into one of the new fish, and then we'll keep using whatever caught it. Oh, yes. Yes, we did it. Okay, we got one. We got one. That is a koi right there. That is a beauty. Our first koi, a Sankey koi. Let's go, man. That is super, super awesome. Look how pretty they are. Gosh, that is awesome right there. Our very first koi. Is it a monster? No. Is it cool? Yes. So I think we are definitely going to stick with the corn. However, I am going to up the hook size because that was only a 1-star. I got a feeling that we can get away with using a little bit bigger hook. Now I am going to continue using the grass carp protein boilies because obviously we want to try and catch the new grass carp. And that would be just incredible if we could get a monster of those. And then obviously the rest of these we'll keep trying to figure out what other baits these fish will bite on. Oh, that was instantaneous. Oh gosh, we got a grass carp too. Okay, let's get to work, man. Because we got double fish on. Come on, what do we got here? Yes, we did it. We got the new grass carp. I'm pretty sure that has to be the new grass carp. I don't think the Orf or whatever would bite this, but maybe it does. That's a golden grass carp. Let's go. What a freaking beauty. I mean, that is a gorgeous fish. That looks so cool. I'm a huge fan of this update already. This is probably the greatest update this game has ever received. We finally have like a special license required private location. And it's got some incredible species. And oh my gosh, we are catching fish like crazy. Ah, I screwed up on this one though, I think. Unless, yeah, I didn't get it. That's unfortunate. Let's get back to reeling this guy in though. We are also currently fishing Radeks North Pond. There is the South Pond over there connected to this. So this area is actually really big. We're only seeing half of it right now. The other half is past that bridge right there. What do we have here, man? Is that another carp? It's got to be another carp, I feel. But is it? Yeah, it's a common carp. Or one of the old mirror carps. Yeah, it's a mirror carp. You know, I'm thinking it's time for us to switch locations. Let's go to the other half of the lake and see what we can get there. So now we are currently walking in between the two lakes. So this is the north one. This is the south pond. I don't know why I keep saying lakes. It's ponds, but you guys get what I mean. This is the north one that we were just fishing. This is the south one over here. I think it's time we go find out if this south pond is going to be nicer to us. And what do we got here? Oh, this is cool. This could be a cool spot to fish off of. But I think we're going to go around and actually find a dock. Let's see, what have people caught at the South Pond today? We got the Orangi Ogon koi, the Sankey koi, the Hyotsuri koi. Okay, there's been some koi caught in this pond as well. I think I'm actually going to pick this little spot right here. It seems like one of those spots where not many people are going to fish here. But it could be like a bit of a sleeper spot. It almost looks like that type of spot that would be good for fishing, and I can't get my net out. Okay, maybe that's going to be a problem. Oh, no, there we go. We did it. Just took a little extra effort. There we go. Okay, let's get to fishing. Oh, there we go. Already a grass carp on. Let's hope it's another golden one. Oh my gosh, another fish. Dude, they're biting so fast. Ooh, that's good tension. Yeah, that's really good tension. We've got the biggest one of the day likely on right now. Although, again, this is my only rod where I've got a 50-pound braid on instead of the best braid in the game. So that definitely could be affecting it a little bit. Maybe I should swap the baits out. Maybe I should use the boilie on one of my other setups and then switch this one to the corn or something like that. Because that would probably be smarter. Oh, is that a ghost carp? No way, I think we have a ghost carp on. That looked really light. It's either a ghost carp or it's an albino mirror carp, which either would be really freaking cool. Oh, wait. No, that's a koi. Wait, is that a koi? Is that the black and white koi? Oh my gosh, no way. Okay, that is like one of my favorite variations of these koi. So please let that be what it is. I think it is. I gotta be really careful not to break this thing off. No getting in the water like I did with that first fish. We gotta be careful. At least there's not a dock to fall off of here. But still, I gotta be really, really careful. Oh, it definitely looks like we do have a golden grass carp on. I just saw it surface. And we've got another fish hooked up on the other rod. Oh, this is chaotic, man. This is chaotic. Everything's happening at once. Okay, it's starting to run towards us. That's good, at least. But man, we are making no progress. Oh, looks like we have a koi on rod 3. Man, we're getting a bunch of good fish. We have 3 new fish on our 3 rods right now. That is awesome. Oh my gosh, dude, the tension. Oh, I gotta be so careful. This thing is fighting. We're already back out to 20 meters. That's not great. I think we're finally tiring it out. It seems like it's not fighting as hard. And it does seem to be floating near the surface, which is a good sign for us. Because usually that means that it's getting tired.
A few minutes later.
The amount of time I've been fighting this thing is actually pretty crazy. It's already been like 3 or 4 minutes. Maybe even more. And we still have a long fight ahead of us. I mean, we're starting to gain some ground on it, but not a ton. Come on, buddy. Oh, you're so freaking pretty. Oh, if that just isn't the prettiest fish in the world, I don't know what is. I think this might be my favorite variation of the koi. Like, when I was looking at all the screenshots that they teased leading up to this, this was one of my favorites. And man, I think that stays the same right here. The Sankey koi. Oh my gosh. Wait. Sankey koi, isn't that... Also, this thing's huge, but is that thing misnamed? This is that... It's showing the picture of the multicolored one, but I'm holding the black and white one. Yeah, I'm looking it up right now. This is supposed to be the Shiro Utsuri koi. So I think it popped up the incorrect name. So I assume that is another bug that will likely get fixed soon. But definitely a pretty fish regardless. I mean, it doesn't change how beautiful this thing is. That is a gorgeous fish. Absolute beauty. Well, let's go ahead and put this beauty in the net. That is a gorgeous freaking fish. Now, let's get these guys. Let's get these guys in right here. This guy's still on even? No, the little tiny koi came off, unfortunately, but we still have this one on. We still have the grass carp. Let's get this guy in before he gets away. Oh, it's a little guy. It's a little guy. Oh, so cute. Let's see you. 16-pound golden grass carp. Beautiful. Well, we got a fish on right here. This thing's actually been hooked for a little bit, but I was talking to Dre Talk because he's doing a live stream and was just letting him know a couple of the different baits that you can get these fish on. So let's get this guy reeled in now. He's been just kind of chilling for a little while, but let's see. What do we have here? That is definitely a koi. Ooh, so that's the regular Sankey koi. At least this guy's coming up with the proper name. There we go. We got one on the grass carp boilie again. Man, these grass carp just love to bite fast. I feel like I hook these things instantly when I cast out, which is awesome. You'll love to see it. Oh my gosh, we got one on the corn as well. So let's get this guy in and then we'll pick up the other rod. What do we got here, huh? Just a regular grass carp. So nothing too crazy. I mean, I did just set a new record for this area though. So I guess I'll take that. Now let's reel in this guy on the corn. Yeah, I definitely like this fishing spot better than the dock that we were at. This one is on the South Pond, just right next to the sign, so it's really easy to find. You just go to the South Pond fishing spot, and boom, there you go. You'll be right at this spot. Seems to be pretty awesome. And what are you? Ooh, okay. This is a very pretty variety of koi. The Tancho koi. Yeah, I like this one. This one's really pretty. It's kind of unique. It's almost all white, but just has that big red spot on its forehead. Really cool, man. Really cool. And we got a third fish on. And I think this will be our last fish of the day. I don't want to make this video too long, as I do want to do a live stream today, and I'd like to get to it as quickly as possible. I am itching to just hop on stream and catch as many of these guys as we possibly can. So we're going to make this our last fish of the video, but I do hope that you guys enjoyed watching. This was quite fun, and that is a species that we have not got yet. That is the Orangey Ogonkoi. Oh my gosh, these things are pretty. I mean, this thing looks kind of like a goldfish, man. This kind of looks like a freaking goldfish. I love it. So cool. Anyway, guys, subscribe to the channel if you are brand new and enjoy this type of content. Be sure to leave a comment down below letting me know what you think of this update. Also, be sure to hit the like button and share the video with a friend. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.